When I was just 10 years old, living in Seoul, South Korea, I experienced a nightmare so vivid it stayed with me ever since. We were in apartment 304 at the time, on the 3rd floor, 4th unit from the left. One night, I dreamed I was outside our apartment building, skipping rope with other kids on a sunny day. Suddenly, a strange man in his late 20s came up and asked me where my mum was. Something about him didn't feel right, so I lied. I pointed over the hill and told him she was there. He believed me and walked away towards a house where a shaman lived. In my dream, I saw her scolding him. She was really angry that he was looking for my mum. I couldn't hear all her words. I was too young to understand everything she said, but I could tell she was furious. Then, out of nowhere, everything went dark. The sun disappeared, and all the kids vanished. I was alone in the darkness, right in front of our apartment. Scared, I decided to head back inside. When I tried to open the front door, a ghost appeared and slammed it shut in front of me. I managed to push past it, but inside the lobby was crawling with ghosts. It felt like I had stepped into another world. I tried to find my way back to our apartment, but the floor signs were all messed up. They kept showing level 2 even when I went up the stairs. It seemed like a trick by the ghosts, but I didn't fall for it. I thought I was smart, finding my way to where our apartment should be, but the door numbers were all mixed up, nothing like what they should be. Finally, I counted the doors and stopped at 1201. That number wasn't familiar, but I convinced myself it was our place. I opened the door, and what I saw was chilling, a funeral scene, and the person they were mourning was my mum. I woke up terrified and couldn't shake the dream. A few months later, my dad said we were moving. Guess what our new apartment number was? 1201, right across from our old place. I was shocked. The next couple of years were tough. My parents fought a lot, then they split up. My dad left, and I moved to Australia. Whenever I came back to visit, that apartment made me uneasy. I couldn't even leave the bathroom door open without feeling like someone was watching me from across the hallway. My mum felt it too. Later, my mum made friends with a shaman who told her that a young man's spirit around his mid to late 20s was haunting our place. He was fixated on my mum and seemed to ruin any chance she had with other men. When I got older, I shared this with my sister, and she told me she'd had similar dreams about being chased by ghosts into an apartment numbered 1201. Thinking about all this, I wonder if that young stranger in my dream was actually the ghost haunting our apartment, and the angry shaman in my dream might have been one of our ancestors, scolding him for bothering my mum. So many strange and sad things have happened related to the men in my mum's life in that apartment, and I can't help but feel that apartment 1201 was more than just a number. It was a warning,